Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this evening? Hope we're doing well. Who we got coming in? King Scorpion, welcome along. Sneaky13, welcome along. On her own, welcome along. Midnight Gaming, welcome along. Hope you're all doing well. It's Wednesday, so we are back on the trucks. We're doing some more trucking in ETS2. I can't remember where we ended off last time. I need to bring my convoy up and check. But the content's going well this week, which is great. I might have something a little bit different on Saturday. I'm working on an interesting premise, and I don't know if I can get it recorded in time, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're all good otherwise. Trying to keep an eye on the VF2 Jordan Project Cars. Welcome along. We were in Rostock, were we? Is that? I don't know if that's where we were. Right, I need to get on to convoys. I think the server is up. Yeah, that's fine. Let me see if I can find my server. Let's see if the game's more stable this week. Virtual. I'm doing good, thank you, Minute 9. Your Twitch on her own. I had no idea. I didn't think I was muted. I'm hoping. Hang on, I'm just gonna check some stuff. Oh no. I have found it. It's good. It's all good. Right. Oh god, I've forgotten my passwords, chat. Basic settings. There it is. There we are. Come back over to that screen there, and okay there. But yeah, that sound but no voice after it fresh. Okay, cool. I've been sat here 10 minutes. Let's drive. We're gonna have to find a job, so we're probably gonna have to come straight back into there. But I want to see where we are. I've still got my lights flashing from last week. Right. Okay, let's see if we can get a job in here. Get ourselves picking stuff up. Freight market. Right, we are here in Rostock. We price per distance. None of these are overly well paying. Well, we could take that one, Tonnersbrook. We'll go grab a boat, I think. And we'll head out. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. I forgot how good the brakes were on this truck. I don't suppose there are any jobs here, are there? Anything to pick up from here? 42. Actually, I could pick up that from here. But that might be a better job, actually. 64,000. We're going to take this job. I've got to confuse the rest of the convoy at this point. Hey, Paul Sinclair. I did not pause my Dropbox. Let's pause my Dropbox. There we go. I have paused my Dropbox. Right. So my trailer is over this way. King Scorpion's coming in for, I think, probably the same trailer. There we go. I'm gonna move slowly, let him catch up. No game sound. There should be game sound. Oh no, there's no game sound. Okay, game sound is sorted. My Elgato is doing its random muting of stuff again. I realise I've just gone the wrong way around the roundabout because I'm on the continent. Whoops. Music is loud. Why is the music? Let's take that. Answer that. Got to get onto the correct side of the road, chat. My multi-chat isn't working at the moment. Go try and finish getting the wheel sorted at the weekend. Yeah, I need to get my wheel sorted as well because that's my shuttle isn't working at the moment. Oh God! Straight through a red light. It should be a fairly quick run because this is not a very big trailer. Paul Sinclair is on a 25, Lee. So, hello, Mr. Sodus. Yeah, I saw your. I don't know if you sent me another DM tonight. I finally had a chance to sit down and read through and everything. I would like to share the information if that is okay with you. Because, well, I don't. As I said, I don't know if you sent another one since. Okay, cool. Okay with us. So the information I want to share is a little bit sad, and but I want to give a huge shout out and a massive thank you to somebody who has been a huge supporter of my channel, has been absolutely amazing, and I know that I've helped him through some stuff, but also in what had to be last year, one of the worst years I've or last 18 months, I've been a massive supporter during that time, and I'm just so thankful. So I want to give a huge thank you to Sodus, because he's been moved into a hospice, and he and his family have been so lovely, and I just wish him just all the best. I really do. I will say, and I've been thinking long and hard about this, I don't think his name will ever leave my credits. Because I don't want them to. So yeah, I've sort of been mulling over that thought. So I want his name to be something that is in my credits, and I want his name to be something that can come up and will come up on the number plates on my tractors and my equipment and things. So I have come to that decision, and it will remain there. Because he and his family have been so lovely and so amazing, and yeah, so I just want to say a huge thank you. And I'm hoping he can hear me and just know how much his support and all of your support has meant. How long is it? This is a 14-hour drive I've got. Oh. Currently he is still on my subscribers. He's still in my things. He's Spiral says Sodus has been moved into a hospice, which I'm not going to go too deeply into what that means, but if you know, you know what that means. He has not been he's not been a patron for the past month. But I have not removed his name, and I do not plan to remove his name. And that basically is my choice. Hey, Steam fan, how you doing? We want to thank you. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Sodus. Whoa! I can't drive straight. And you know what it is? I haven't adjusted the. Oh, I meant to adjust the dead zone on my wheel, and I haven't. So it kicks in after a little bit. So I end up doing that, especially at speed. Yes, I would like to know what Sodus' favorite tractor is, if he has one. Absolutely. Will absolutely pull. Dead zone. Dead zone is exactly what the problem is, GD. Oh, by the way, GD, I say this every stream, but loved your second episode of your new 7 Days to Die series, by the way. That series is shaping up to be fun, and you're really making me want to play 7 Days to Die. So that's always good. Oh, I'm gonna sort this dead zone out. But we gotta get this. Yeah, there's a new GD series, Thefisherj. He's playing Alpha 16. Yeah, the Alpha 16 mod. Oh god. I am speeding. I am badly speeding. And we're coming off here. Yeah, get out of my way. Stop undercutting me. Off here. Heavy drive slide space, dead zone, sensitivity. Yeah, it's my own fault for not sorting it. Oh, police car. I'm speeding. At least I'm getting my indicating right. I'll be busy on BSN rap. But yes, this is something I haven't talked about yet. Partly, I'll be honest, partly because I don't have a lot of passion for it. Tractor or truck. I mean, we are trucking, so we could always bring his favorite truck onto the server here, onto our convoys. Either or both. Both would also be good. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the first DLC. I mean, you guys might have noticed I haven't made a lot of fanfare about it. It's not a bad DLC. Don't get me wrong. Not a bad DLC at all. Just not one that is making me all excited. I don't know if it's because Highlands Fishing was so brilliant, and it's a little bit of a come down, but it's not anything that's really actually the most exciting thing about it. I didn't see this in any of the stuff that was initially sent my way. But it's at the bottom of the blog. Yeah, it's the wild boars and how that's going to work and how pest control is going to work. And that is actually probably the thing that excites me the most about this DLC. Is not the equipment in it, but the fact it's going to include extra gameplay. And extra gameplay is always fantastic. So optimistic with the gameplay, but we'll see what happens. On the same show, I don't know how the boars will. Yeah, the boars are the thing that interest me from that DLC more than anything else. Exactly what I was thinking, GD. Because I currently have Virtual Farmer in my Windows. What's speed limit here? 50. Okay, there. Stick to the speed limit. How are we for fuel? We've got half a tank. We might have to fill it up after this stop, I think. See how we do. Yes, I know filling stations can be used to fill up with fuel. Just seeing if they're... Hey Jay, welcome along. Looking forward to wild boars in FS25. Nice. He said truck is a Peterbilt 379 tractor. He doesn't remember where it's an old Ford. Oh, we'll have to do our best to get an old Ford. If I can't get an old Ford onto the server, we'll get an old Ford into a series. We can do that. Oh no! These trucks are all over the place. Hey, Legendary, the speed's built, it needs to be rebuilt. I think we'd have to go over and do some ATS for that. Put an old Ford. Well, I can't put. I can put an old Ford on Mike in leg. Yes, I can't do it on the multiplayer because the multiplayer is crossplay, and we can't get. We can't get old Fords on there because of console. Volvo for the win in ETS2. I'm driving a Renault at the moment. At some point, I'm gonna have to get another. I'll get another truck. They did, but that's the big Ford. Let's say it is the big Ford. And that is, I don't know if we put that on the server. I don't know if we got Plains and Prairies on the server or not. We've got an airplane coming in. Yeah, an airplane coming in over the in the distance in the night. What is the time? It's 2:19 in the morning. I have a lot of police cars going past me at the moment. Part of the reason why I am doing the speed limit. I'm driving a red outfield sorry. So I got this when the when this new Renault came to the game, which was about three and a half years ago. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful truck. Absolutely beautiful truck. And we're in Convoy with King Scorpion. Still have your Renault with the Iberian skin. Yeah, because we put the Fields of Peace skin on this last time. As words about the Volvo, the best truck he ever drove was a 379 with a cat engine and an 18-speed transmission. Nice. I do actually have a model Peterbilt, but it's a cab over. Standing on my desk, literally standing on my desk. Go back to ETS2 and I have a question. Is your sat nav in the left because your truck is UK complete? Yes. My sat nav is... Oh no, I don't know about the bottom left of the screen. I think that's just where I put it. The sat nav is actually in the middle of the screen, but yeah, I'm running a UK config, so... I should move over. Oh no, I shouldn't. We want to stay in this lane. It is a Peterbilt transformer. It is the Peterbilt transformer. Do you know what? I should pay attention to the road and stop trying to pull Optimus Prime out. There he is. He's a Peterbilt. I believe his original form was a Peterbilt. Mine's done all right. Again, a road I've never driven before. There are so many roads in ETS2 that I've never driven. Good old Optimus Prime. Oh, yeah. I actually received a new Megatron today, which means my old one's going to get sold on. Oh, excuse me. It feels like I'm traveling really slow, but I'm just traveling the speed limit. The original Megatron. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. Because this Prime, this is actually the recent re-engineer of the original toy, so it's more posable than the original one is. I do have an original Optimus Prime. Unfortunately, I had to sell the original Megatron I had. Oh god, that can't squeeze through that. Can't squeeze through that. I had to sell my original my original Megatron a few years ago. So I got myself to the point a few years ago where I had all but 5 figures from the original Generation 1 Transformer releases, and that's 5 figures from all of the UK and US releases. I'd literally got that close to having a complete collection, and then I had to sell them. I had to afford various things, and ended up selling off almost my entire collection. Yeah. One day I will rebuild it. And my collection now is all modern stuff. So it needs a dedicated tow truck for it. My Renault's doing fine. We are a little bit low on the old fuel though. Yeah, the original Megatron is cool. A really nice figure. I managed to, the one I had was not the original one we had from the 80s. It was one I bought in the late 90s, early 2000s. It was boxed, and I bought it for £60. You would pay a couple of hundred for it now. Potts 1980, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. When I'm playing ATS, Kenworth W900 is king. Nice. Hey, NetSound 19, welcome along. We're going to be heading back to Baldur's Gate 3 on Friday. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to try and make sure my half-orc fighter doesn't die. After last week's, my Dragonborn beef not lasting very long. We at least got off the ship with our second character. Now I've just got to avoid dying, because we're basically playing it as if we were playing D&D. Baytest, you want the Makar? That's a classic. Oh. Cheers, that's at 19. Oh, here we go. Makar is what Rubber Duck drove. Oh, really? Ah. Oh, reading about how the film Convoy came about is very funny. The whole thing started as a joke. We'll stay in this lane because we're going to come off here. Oh, we're probably going to have to refuel, actually. Before
sometimes my genius, it generates gravity.
We're gonna have to we are gonna have to fill up, I think. That's tight. That's very tight. We're fine. There we go. Very nice in the morning sunshine. Can't tell if my lights are on or not. Don't want to be in this lane. Said the Convoy song came about because of, yeah, it literally came about because of an advert. It came up because of an advert, and then from the advert there was a whole joke made, and from the joke there came the film. And the film, yeah, the film is one of those films that should never have been made, was never expected to do any good, and is now a cult classic. And it's just, oh, so many films and things like that that are just, yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, we got a fuel station up ahead. We're gonna pull in. Have you seen the Wickham Farm trailer? I have not seen Scross Wickham Park trailer. A Wickham Farm trailer. If that goes through testing quickly, that's gonna end up being my next series. Following a police car in. Where can I fill up? Oh, behind these two. Okay. Why is that not working? And I stop E. There we go. Do both the pictures alongside the progress obviously the map is big. I am looking forward to it. Back onto the cruise control. Indicate out. Oh! Didn't realise that came to an end there. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a wicked map. Everything that Oxy has put into it, all of it feels big. All of it feels playable and beautiful, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a map that'll end up getting played a lot. And I'm definitely of two minds as to whether to play something on Pier or continue on Kinleg until Wickham comes out. I don't know. It's a tough one. I've settled into a point where I think I can make about 3, maybe 4 videos a week. I don't think I can get more content out than that at the moment. And I'm beginning to get into a rhythm where I can do that. Yeah. Stay on Kid Leg till Oxy's map drop. Yeah, and I'll need to put out some attention grabbing stuff. I had an idea. I was brainstorming an idea this afternoon or this evening actually, for a video to do. I'm saving it close to load 3, although the second million quicker than the first million paid off. I am going to try and make £1 million. I'm going to try and do a video where I make £1 million in under a year without any fields. Or woodland. I think is what I'm gonna do. And mods. I'm not gonna have any mods either. I think. Won't be completely mod free because there are certain mods that I'll still use, but no mods that can help me, no extra growing things or anything like that. Nice farm builds on Oak Ridge, by the way, makes that map more usable. Thank you. Lots of people on my second farm build on Oak Ridge came back and said you can put the road in. And I don't think you can, because I don't think you could remove the bridge. Sorry, the hedge. I don't think you can remove the hedge anymore. I think you might used to have been able to do it, but you can't. You can't do it now. I don't know where I want to go next for my farm builds. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, no, we do want that one. We do want that one. Because then we want the far one. Took a few days, went through maps play, only one seemed to be okay with. It has lots of built-in productions, has auto drive already, fields are a little bigger than I normally run, but try something new. Yeah, always, I think it's always wise, try something that's a little bit different on your saves. And I say that because you get a better you get a bit of variety, which a lot of people go, oh, how do you get more variety? Play different maps, play maps where you're playing with different size machinery, and you know, is stuff that you maybe wouldn't usually use. Always a great way to go in farm sim. You can remove hedges on Oak Bridge. I will have to go back and have a look, because I've had a lot of people tell me that, and I might like do an addendum. 7 years on Alvin, 221 hours played. Oh wow. There's a lot of cool built-in production, which is why I like to have a map so versus place my own somewhere, which makes sense. Yeah, I like a map to have maybe half a dozen built-in productions. I especially like it if somebody's taken the care to build them into the fabric of the map, so they look like they fit very nicely. That always to me is amazing. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that. And you can make it so that if you sell them, you know, it returns to being a sell point rather than removing it completely. Doing dried corn and popcorn on Alma, nice. This truck is a little bit thirsty, I will say that. We've already gone down a full notch. I've mainly been working on the Virtual Farmer website this week. We have to go. We have a great day and see you next time. Thank you, Mr. Sodus. And as I said, all the best. Whoa! Oh, jeez. What the hell? Oh! What happened there? All the best to you and Sodus and your entire family. Cargo damage. I hope you are. I hope you're all okay. And yeah, please feel free to reach out if you need to. Something feels broken. No. That's trucking. I have no idea what happened in that tunnel. I forget. Oh, F5. No, that changes that. Okay. 13% damage. Jeez. And we're carrying nitrogen. Oh no, we damaged the cargo. Ah. Stayed on our wheels, thankfully. You caught the back end of the crash. What, you got caught in the back end of the crash? I think, yeah, I've damaged... I haven't damaged the actual liquid. I've probably damaged one of the canisters. Watching. Ah, okay. Baltic metallurgy. I don't know what I hear. I think there must have been a car that moved over, or I moved over into the path of a car or something. But basically something just sent me flying all over the place. If I'd just clipped a car, I wouldn't have expected it to be as bad as it was, but I hit something fairly substantial. Hour and 51 minutes. Okay. Oh, he's weaving. Stop weaving. Gotta watch him now. Okay. £2,000 fine for that crash. Jeez. Not good. There was not a small crash, that either. Thankfully, this is a bigger job because we'll make more money off it. So. Oh, is this a toll? This might be a toll. This might be our first toll. This is our first toll since I came back to ETS. Get passport out. We're in the... Oh, it is a passport check. Oh! No, we're in Switzerland, that's why. That's why we had border crossing. Got to pay your fellow truckers. Few more dents always makes a good truck. Yeah, we're gonna have to repair everything at the next our next place. 38 minutes, 21 miles. Good looking working track. Italy is lovely DLC as well. Corsica has some property driving roads there. Yeah, I might head down towards Italy after this because I've not played too much of that DLC. We also could go down into the Iberian Peninsula as well. We'll see what jobs there are, but as we're in Switzerland, we're basically in the middle of the map. Also seem to be going into Zurich. Hello, Mr. Stardogweed42. Welcome along.
Jesse Cando 27 asked me, how many dents does it take to make a truck look like a good work truck? Ah, dents on a truck, it's like badges of honor, isn't it? Much like wrinkles on my face, each dent tells a story of a daring adventure or a close encounter. I'd say the more the merrier, but if you can count them easily, it's probably not enough. Once your truck looks like it's been driven through a battlefield, then congratulations, you officially have a distinguished work truck. Just make sure it's still roadworthy.
Right, where are we heading? We're heading right down the far end. You have fuel stations here.
SteamFam2123 asked me, is a Jesse Cando 27 safe enough to cook in your kitchen? Right, listen up, you panini head. A safe cook, are they? First, you need a gallon of common sense, whisk it with a cup of training. Then fold in a metric ton of cleanliness. If they lack any of those ingredients, they're a bloody hazard.
Oh. Can't go anywhere other than left here. Into the depths of Zurich. That was pretty tame. Gordon normally lays into people a bit more than that. All right. Where'd you need it? Okay. Oh God, that was scary. I'll let King Scorpion put his in first. There we are. I can see it now. Oh, yeah. He would have absolutely ripped into me. There we go. Satisfactory. Oh, damage penalty was nearly 4,000. Oh, that probably cost us. That cost us hitting the next level, that 152 XP. Oh, not quite. Still. Right, let's see what's in the freight market. No, we are not. I want it where we are, please. Please let that. There we go. So that's all the way up to Sweden, 105,000. That's a mobile crusher to Montpellier. That's 100,000. That's to Plymouth. Oh, we could go to Corsica. Hey, Grizzly, welcome along. Imagine if AI Gordon met Dr. VF. He would lose. He would lose. Right, said 2,000. Yeah. I haven't been to Corsica yet. I quite fancy that. So I'm going to set that one. And we're going to take trucks to Corsica. Yeah, I need to do the same. There must be a service. Service station in town. We're going to go past it. I might fill up with fuel. Oh, we're here. But yeah, I've not made it over to Corsica yet, so we're gonna go and do that. This game has some amazing scenery, Steam Van. It really does. Quite an interesting game, in that I find myself not wanting to play in third person particularly ever on it. Yeah, it'll be fun, Grizzly. It'll be fun. I didn't realize it was a tram we had next to us. Can't wait to come to PS5 later in the year. Yeah, I'm hoping that when it comes to PS5, it'll be crossplay, and we can get you on the server. This does very much remind me of when I visited Zurich. Really does. Come on. You're delaying me getting my cargo. Couldn't even get past yet. That's annoying. What's with the camera down here? Wonder if there's a repair shop down here as well. Oh, he just disappeared. Oh, I can see a repair shop. Navigation. Oh, map. Repairs. Ah, it's a viewpoint. Even tried to play this game. No, the fans are spinning on my video card. It's a stop animate, yeah, which means I probably can't use it while on a convoy. I think I want to come over here. This camera needs to stop and take pictures. I do need to get a picture of my truck. I am gonna have to go and play solo a little bit and get a picture of my truck at some point. We need to go and check this contract still exists as well before we go the wrong road. That was close. Right, repair place should be just up here on the left. There it is. Not on BF. Oh. Oh. There we go. Just wanted to have a quick look at what is in the used trucks. We were having a look at the used trucks last time, and we were talking about possibly getting a Mercedes. To how much? Oh, we've got 707,000. We could very much get a Mercedes. Or a Scania, because there's that Scania as well. Truck state conditions goods, 19,000 miles. It's got a mid-lift. That's more for heavy loads, yeah. But I do quite often go for heavy load stuff, and we can invest in a truck quite nicely. That's only got how much is that? It's 274,000. What do we think? Do we think we should go for a DAF? Ooh. Anything in the right-hand drive on the DAF? Oh, there's quite a few right-hand drive DAFs. Well, that's the other thing. We can have a look at new trucks. What have we got there? Oh, we're right near a DAF. Yes. So that one is 117,000. Probably, so 200, I'm not looking to trade in my truck. You unlock more than 5 rights, so you should not need to fast travel. Yeah. Ooh, 243,000 on that one. I kind of like 11. Oh, in the Jamaica blue. High decal. Oh, I quite like it in that color, chat.
Jesse Kando 27 asked me, what kind of trucker drives a DAF truck? Ah, a DAF truck. The sensible chap's choice of trucking. The kind of trucker who drives a DAF is likely someone who enjoys the fine art of practicality. They're like the Volvo drivers of the trucking world. Efficient, reliable, and none too flashy. They probably wear cardigans on the weekends and enjoy a good spreadsheet. In short, they're the solid citizen of the trucking community, but
So
maybe
me.
not the life of the party.
Okay, we go that color there. Then on the blue, I want to go that. The white. I want to go sort of a deep blue. Yeah. Like that. Okay, this here, I want to do that green. No. And that green. How's that, I think? Truck needs to be BFN colors. Yeah. Yeah. I think that is probably the color configuration I would go with. Accessories.
GR122 LY 2020, aka Riker card, asked me, it's better than a Ivico as it stands for intense vibrations. Everything comes off LOL. Ah, the old intense vibrations, everything comes off. A classic jab at the old Ivico. It's like the truck version of IKEA furniture. Slightly dubious craftsmanship and a dash of unpredictability. While driving an Iveco, you've got to treat it like an overconfident teenager. Might look great on the outside, but everything's prone to falling apart when things get a bit bumpy.
Yeah, I like that. On the front here. Going with stock. Stock. Stock or stock legacy doesn't make any difference. There's only the stock front grille, bull bars, so we can have the samurai, the twister. No, I want something with a bit of oomph to it. Mirage, the Viking. Get told off if I put the vortex on. I'm kind of thinking the Goliath on this. Hey, mini bells. Okay, we're gonna go with Dragonfly and then we could go with that setup. Thing, Joker. Oh, that actually might be a good setup. I like that. Right, the champion or the Mirage. Oh, the claw. There we go. That'll do. That's what I want. Yeah, I want to paint the grill, but I'm not sure it's possible to paint. Oh, hang on. I don't know if it's possible to paint the grill. Yeah, because I can't select a color on any of that. Oh no, do want that on there. Oh wow, we can add some lights on this. I'm not going to put that there. I'm going to put some hand bar here. Behind the grill. We're going to put a lot of lights on this. Yeah. Right, what do we got up on the roof? Dragonfly, Ranger. I think I like the Dragonfly up here. It's where you put the bull bar. One of the dots is one for front. Front grill. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, so stock legacy. I don't think I can change the color on that. Right, light bar. thunder. And a thunder. Okay, those are sticking way out. Don't want that. Off. That off. If those go anywhere, they're going back. Yeah, there and there. No. There. That's it. That's what I want. And we'll remove those off. And then we'll put some more lights up the top. Nope, not those. We're going to go with the chromes. All across the top. Oh, no, actually, I want a light bar on the top. So, yeah. So remove that one. And then here. Yeah, we're going to put pulsars all across the front, I think. Yeah. And we'll remove that one. Cool. I like that. Rear dot. Yeah, rear dot. Ah. We will go with the Nova. Back there. New grain truck on Alba save given to me by Amamare. It's Peterbilt 3379 with Sodus 01 on the number plate. Oh, that's really kind, Thefisherj. Chromed door handles. How much are we spending so far? Paint extension we've got. Full side skirts we want. Dark silver paint. Yeah. Dark silver paint. And then the front one. Dark silver paint, and we're gonna go yellow on the front. There we go. Right, let's have a look in cab, shall we? Now, do we go left hand or right hand drive on this? Do I finally go left hand drive? Someone plays. Oh, sorry, Miss Sodus. Oh. My condolences to all of you. To mine and yours, our heartfelt condolences to your entire family. I had the utter pleasure of having a long chat with him a while ago. You guys have been utterly amazing. Thank you. I can't thank him and you guys for all the support enough, and I am so sorry for your loss. And I know that myself and many who are in this community feel for you so much right now. Yes. all I can say is love to you all from everybody here. And as I said, I meant what I said at the beginning. This will hold true. His name will live on here because he's awesome. And Thefisherj, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the channel. You are awesome. Welcome to welcome to the channel. Welcome to the subscribers. Freak Express, Fumins03, Apache Creeks Farm, Blottisher, and Virtual Gamer 84. Yeah, I just want to take a moment and just say that, as I said earlier in the stream, when I was struggling, when I was having the hardest time, Sodus was there. He absolutely perked me up, and we kind of perked each other up, which was amazing. And he has been awesome to me. His family have been awesome to me, and I will be forever thankful for that. So his name will live on, and it will live on in my videos and my streams, and he'll always be there to be. His name will always be there to be selected for any of my number plates. And I know that's tiny consolation, but he has been awesome here, and I wish to acknowledge that. Paul Sinclair, thank you for gifting a sub in memory Sodus. PK6, thank you. Welcome to the subscribers. And yeah, I think we should go and drive a new truck. And because I think it. I don't want to. I feel. No. Oh, right. We're gonna continue. We're gonna get this truck. Right. Is there any? Yeah, we would. I was gonna do the insides. Right, here we go. Yeah, I will make sure my next video has that. I think Mike and Leg video definitely has one on it. Absolutely go for it, Pinewood. Absolutely go for it. I think we're gonna go left-hand drive in this. And then internally we will take that. What do we put in here? Wow, I can put models. We'll put a mobile phone on there. We'll put chrome truck. Oh my god. Sunglasses and a chrome coffee mug. Up here. No, we're not doing that. We need an air freshener. We need an appropriate air freshener. They are all very expensive, the other. We're going to put a magic 8 ball. Sun visor I've done. On the back here, I'm going to have an ETS2 truck bag. A track pillow. ETS2 game box. Notebook. Vampire heads. Down the bottom. Electric cooling bag. And then I am going to have a chrome truck down there. That'll be hard to see. Union Jack bedding. I don't know if we could do Union Jack bedding. Stay on this side of the pond. I would say it makes it... Yeah. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to. I don't think there is Union Jack bedding. There's only a beige blanket. Can I go? I can go chromed. Yeah, we're going painted. Right. Choo-choo! 6 abs. Oh, we had a hype train. Those go to profiles lines code. You can change the default plate without going into World of Trucks. Is that? I need to go and find that. Right. Yeah. Not right now. Right. We are going to purchase this for 324,000. We're keeping our existing truck, but we're going to purchase this. Yes, I want to drive my new truck. Zurich. Oh God, I've got to send it. I've got to send it back to Felixstowe. Oh, send that to Felixstowe. Yeah, okay. What? That's the destination garage. Select an available slot. Oh, hang on. Ah, here we go. That truck. That, there. Okay. Cool. So is that the old one to Gdansk? This is our new truck. Oh, look at that. To Sodus. Hey Josh, welcome along. I'm doing okay. That is a pretty truck. I like my new DAF. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is I need to look at my company. Driver manager. We need to hire a new driver. So that's the Renault T Hypersleeper. We need to assign a driver. Who are we going to get? You're not too bad. I need somebody who's pretty good all round. Oh wow, most of these are awful. I think Rebecca F is fairly good. 450 today. Fairly good setups. Looks pretty good. First one, Leo. Okay, we'll hire her. Yes. Right. Cool. What's this guy now? He is currently in Barcelona. That is in Gdansk. Okay. Right. Let's see if our jobs are still available. So, what have we got in Zurich? Yeah, that is the one we want. Set GPS destination. Oh. Gone the wrong way. Well, I know tonight we are playing some ETS2. Oh, yeah. Whoever asked earlier if my, where my GPS was located was based on, is based on the side of the truck I'm driving. Yes, it is, and I'm now very confused. Because it's now down the bottom right, and I keep looking down the bottom left. I come off here without too much hassle? Yes, I can. We're continuing to go into Zurich. Mum said thank you all. We'll be thankful for. Oh, I said you guys. I understand how difficult a time this is. So as I said, I thank you guys for your community, for your support so much, and yeah, our thoughts are very much with you. Oh, this is the viewpoint. I didn't mean to activate the viewpoint. Although, yeah, it's doing it. One of my longtime supporters and an amazing person went into hospice last week, Josh. He has passed this evening. So it's a little bit mixed emotions this evening. I use Steam Save. Woo. You have to go forwards. Right, where the heck am I heading? I'm heading down round behind me. Desperately trying not to damage my new truck. Oh god, this is going to be tight. There we go. It is a DAF, yes. I bought myself a DAF. Dave the Angry Trucker would be very proud. DAF! Right, free market. We are taking a boat. No, we're not taking a boat. We're taking some trucks. Take that job, and we're heading over to Corsica. Quick look at my truck. It doesn't turn all the extra lights on. Right, which way are we going? Oh, excuse me. It does, Paul. It's one of the things I love about the community here is that we are all pretty close, and yeah. I am manual, but it sort of automatically goes up gears where necessary. Right. Absolutely, they are, Paul. There's a huge amount of overlap between GD's community and my community. Hey, Wayland Timlick, welcome along. You're one of the old truckers for GD. I love you all. Ah, thank you, Grizzly. How are we for fuel? Oh yeah, we've just got this truck, so it's filled with fuel. Yeah, I might have to change the driving side of this truck because it is throwing me off something chronic. Sure, but online Steam could help with the number plate. I'll have a look. We're coming off here. I think this will probably be our last delivery of the night, depending on how long it takes us to get to Corsica and if there's a short one. Left side. Thank you, Spiral Stairs. Shush. Number play on my hat wall. I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we don't come off here. Keep going. We are once again driving through the night. 24 hours. Wow, it's still quite a long drive, this one. I think I'm going to be redoing my hat wall at some point. As it stands at the moment, my hat wall, I can't fit all my hats on it. So I've got to try and remove the hooks so that I can reattach them. The trouble is the stuff that they're attached with is fairly awful, so I'm going to have to do a lot of scraping and probably a load of repainting to do it. My dead zone does need sorting out very much. I'm doing all right with it at the moment, but it definitely needs sorting. Because I'm unable to make the really small adjustments. And I increased it because originally my wheel wasn't very well calibrated. So it was pulling off to the left all the time. I did pause Dropbox, yes, Steam fan. I did pause Dropbox. Okay, slow down. Oh, come on, you two. That is some appalling driving. It is working much better with me having disabled Dropbox. Christmas tune. Am I streaming tomorrow? No, my next stream is Friday. We'll be doing Baldur's Gate 3. Trying to stay alive. Now that we've actually managed to get off the ship. It's your birthday tomorrow, Josh. Well, happy birthday for tomorrow, Josh. Sebby saying, thank you, Grizzly. I'll take a look. Think I want to come off here. Now when the stream's over. Yeah. Thank you, Grizzly. Oh, another road I've never driven on this game. We're finding new places. All the time. I'm a guru of this game, but I do not know everything. I'm still learning each and every day. It is a game where you can learn, you know, where there is plenty to learn each and every day. Oh, we need to be over here. Passport control, because we're leaving Switzerland. The time of registration of my first NH tractor or combine I buy on BSM Farm Save as well. That's awesome, Steam fan. we come into France. Can I remember what my first FS mod was? Oh, I have no idea. First 2 left with 30 above drive-through toll. Oh, yellow T on the auto tolls. Okay. That's all right. I'm through without too much trouble. Your first FS mod was Oakfield Farm. See, I played FS15 and I played the American map from FS13 that was a base game map in FS15. I played that for ages and I cannot remember if I played it with any mods at all. I might have downloaded a tractor mod or two. I'd have to go back, I think, and see if I could find the save on that. But I don't even know if I have that save anymore. And even then, it would only tell me what my first mods were, not my first mod was. Oh yeah, no, I was on PC. I've been PC from day one. Mum is obviously heartbroken right now, but she really wants you all to know how much she appreciates support we all do. Ah, thank you. As I said, I cannot fathom the depths of heartbreak and everything that you guys are going through at the moment. I feel for you all. I honestly feel for you all. Where are we up to? We're somewhere in France. Oh, he's coming up fast. I'm trying to keep myself going the speed limit. 3 in the morning. Oh, is this a toll booth? So these should be the auto tolls over here. I hope they are. Yeah. And away we go. So yeah, this is... I don't have the distance thing enabled. I don't think I have the distance thing enabled for... No, I haven't, because that's a setting. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't have that enabled. Oh, we got to come across. Not heading towards Paris. We are heading down here. Alright, come on. There we go. And away we go. Well, this is a little bit more narrow. Is that a police car or is that... I think that might be a police car ahead of me. If it is, I definitely don't want to hit it. It is a copper. Yeah, that's what I thought. Next tractor on it might say will have Sodus 01 on the number plate. I said DM a few days. I have to go. Thank you very much, but guys, take your time. Don't worry about me. You guys do what you need to do. As I said. Oh, I do want to come off here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I am not important in this equation at all. I need the traffic to be able to see me. That's why I've got my beacons on. I knew how to put all my additional lights on. I have to go and alter that in the thing. What is it called? Oh, absolutely, Josh. I'm not going to hit anybody. We've already had an accident tonight on my first load, and lost the load. And I didn't lose the load. I did a little bit of damage to the load. We seem to get a couple of loads done on this on a Wednesday night stream. How has the amount of time it's going to take me gone up? It was down to 20 hours a little while ago. Have I taken a wrong turn somewhere? Going too fast. About 60, 8-ish on some journeys. No wrong turn. Why is the time it's going to take me to get there gone up then? Got my accelerator and brake working. Engine no longer starts on its own. But I know I can't put it in gear. But once we've got a PC, we could do memorial run for Sodus in the future. I have got ideas going around in my head. Definitely seems to be showing me both sides of the road. Why is it doing that? Okay. Yeah, it's sending me to the next roundabout to turn round. I've taken a wrong turn.
I believe we took the wrong turn on the last turn.
Yeah, I took the wrong turn at the last turn. That's why the time went up. Also, that CB is cool. I don't have a microphone on my gaming PC though. I believe, Josh, he was younger than me. Yeah, 46. He's 2 years younger than I am. Which is no age. Same age as Reaver. And my... No, I'm not allowed to say that one. Same age as Reaver. Right. I'm also paying a lot of unnecessary tolls. Right. Oh. Coming off here. Going round the roundabout and going back. I saw Devil's Ban. I saw that come up. Back we go. Just a little bit under the speed limit. And then we're going to go back into the toll road again. Engine braking. Ooh. I do love that my beacon works with ETS2. That's very cool. BTC extra miles. Right, back we go. We went a long way out of our way then. A long way out of our way. My first FS mod in FS13, it was either a Kirovitz K700 or a Ford Force. Oh, the Ford Force pack in FS13 was awesome. Yeah, I was very disappointed when I saw that didn't make it into FS15. Not an official convert made it into FS15. And this is the thing about lots of the mods in earlier versions of Farm Sim. There are some there that I would love to play now, that have got updated and added in, and just stuff that never gets made anymore. You know, the old Ford packs never get made. The couple of David Browns that were in the other early ones got, never get made. There's really classic stuff like that which just doesn't see the light of day these days. Slow us down. Oh, too fast. Nope, I made it through without a scratch. I made it through, chat. Yeah, by NI modding. And NI modding is one of those great modding groups that, you know, you would love to see them do stuff again. Never gonna happen, but you would love to. Right, we're back down to 20 hours. So we've got to be coming up to the point at which I made the mistake. I don't blame you if you didn't put any vids up on YouTube for the rest of this week. I already have a video recorded for tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow's video is already up for early access. Unfortunately, I have to put videos up for the rest of this week because I've been very bad at putting videos up for most of January and most of February. And yeah, I will probably put something else up. NI modding haven't been a thing since FS13. There's how nieces and nephews watching this to keep their minds off. Ah. Hello, everyone. I want off here. This is the turning I missed. This is the turning I messed up. I should have continued to go round. Whee! Spring Hill Farm was a cracking map. That was such an awful maneuver. got a weekend this weekend where I am. It's a new Land Rover, a new Range Rover. I am, for the most part, have a free weekend. So I'm going to be doing Farm Sim UK, and I'm going to be doing my own site, and I'm going to be recording, and I'm basically going to be trying to get ahead on stuff. Those look like Chryslers on the back of that. It's Leinster Farm made its console. Leinster Farm was an awesome map. I did. Was it before? I think it was before Daggerwind did his first survival roleplay. I did a roleplay on Leinster Farm, and I watched his shoot up through the roof, and mine just plateau, and it was kind of, oh, okay. Baby, watch your Little Norton playlist with you. Oh wow, the Little Norton was such a fun farm with all the fence on it. I remember that series. That was GB Modding's first map. Yeah, Daggerwind did his entire first survival roleplay on Leinster Farm, and I remember when he started that, I went, that's awesome. My Leinster series is now going to go huge if people want to see a roleplay on Leinster, and it didn't happen. Where am I heading to? We're heading out to Corsica. Oh, I've been sitting funny. It says we got 18 hours on, but we're on a ferry trip, and the ferry trip always takes a chunk out of the time. So, yeah, that's the island next to Italy, where Napoleon is from. CPF and FS17 was a favorite. Oh, I am very tempted to create a supercut of my CPF series I did in 17. Lovely tight roads on Corsica, yes. We are going to get into the tight Corsican roads. It's likely where we'll be starting from next time. I want to have a look at my truck. Look at that, that's my new truck. Driving this though, oh my god. Ooh. Okay, that's enough of that. Trying to keep that from hitting a car then was not fun. CDP series on West Coast was great one to watch in 17. I did a series on West Coast. I did a big series on West Coast. This is the thing, I've decided, part of the reason why I haven't finished Kinleg. Oh, do the supercut by CPF. Yeah, it'd be on this channel on YouTube. So on VF2 on YouTube, I'd release it. I might look at that this weekend. I might see if I can. No, I don't need to do that. I might look at VF2 and see if we can put together some supercuts to go out on this channel. Knaveswell. I think Knaveswell was my first ever FS series. In FS 15. Being a Trekkie, question, have I tried the new Voyager game? I haven't, and I need to play it, Grizzly. I've heard good things about it. I'm not the biggest fan of Voyager, but it kind of feels like a game that would be right up my alley then, because I could go and make all the decisions that Janeway failed. Corsica is the northern island, and Sicily is the island is kicking. Yes, the Italy is kicking. Yeah. Load out. Artipir, can I put West Coast up, please? I've got this is why having all of these old archive discs is great. Because if I want to go back and re-edit a series, I can. I do want to come off here and head to Marseille. What's called Purbeck Farm? West Coast isn't called Purbeck. Purbeck is a completely separate map. Oh, Knaveswell is Purbeck. Is it? How did I not know that? I must have known. You live in Purbeck? Ah, nice, Josh. I've thought a couple of times about going and seeing if I could convert. How difficult it would be to convert an old map to a new one, or to the latest game. But I suppose you could always, I mean, from the point of view of playing old maps, you can play the old game. It's not like, you know, the old game is gone. The only reason I don't is because, yeah, although I'm really tempted. I am very, very tempted to just do a Cobra Park Farm series. See how well it goes. Because they've got all the mod files and everything. I could use seasons because it's FS17 seasons. Oakfield is a nice map. Ooh, a little bit fast. Little bit fast. Ow. Dented the front of my new truck. Yeah, Knaveswell was a nice map. Watch another CPF. I'm a little bit tempted to do it just purely because of everything at the moment. I mean, in all fairness, it can't get any fewer viewers than my current videos do. We have reached the docks in Marseille. Actually, it could get fewer views than my current series do. Mod Hub is still up for FS17. Mod Hub is still up for FS15. The only mods that you'll have difficult getting is anything that's obviously wasn't on Mod Hub. If they are converted with the permission of the original modder, then yes. Yes, they will. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. I am going to need some help in the early days. Once it goes live, I would like people to submit mods. So if you know of a mod that's in if there's a mod that you want to use, want to share, please submit mods to the site. It's very much going to be, we need mods submitted to the site early on. Dad also loved FS9 series. That was all John Deere. Oh wow, I don't remember which one that was. There was, yeah. I am so Sparks. I am familiar with the Ultimate Farm game in development. I will not be playing it because I am an exclusive Giants partner, and therefore I am not able to do it because of my exclusivity. I will say I don't think that game is ever gonna see the light of day, though. I honestly think we will never see that game come out. It's just not going to happen. But Cattle and Crops, they actually got it out. Ultimate Farmer stinks worse than that. Way worse than that. Right, we want to head to Porto Vecchio. Farmers Dynasty is a cracking game, and I have played. There are videos of Farmers Dynasty on my channel if you want to check those out. I've not played Farmers Dynasty 2. The thing with Farmers Dynasty is it doesn't use branded equipment, which is the thing that you can't do if you're exclusive Giants partner. No, you're fine, Thefisherj. You're absolutely fine. I will probably put a picture of this one on as well. There we go. So yeah, that was what I was saying of Sardinia. Which of the Balearic? They are the Balearics, aren't? Are they the Balearics? I've been to the one closer to Spain, which I can't remember the name of. Yeah, that's more Greece, isn't it? From view, absolutely, Paul Sinclair. Absolutely. From view from the left-hand side. What's my favorite truck in this game? I've only ever had 3 trucks in this game. I am really liking my new DAF. My new DAF is turning out to be a very nice truck. Good note. My first, oh no, was my first truck a Scania? I don't, no, my first truck was an Iveco. So in my fleet, I've got an Iveco, a Renault, and now a DAF. This way they made sound nice in this game. That sounds not too bad in this game. Scania V8 with straight powered set. Oh, right. Well, yeah. Can't say I've ever really had an issue with the sound in this game. So muted in, okay. I am speeding badly. My fleet will be all Volvo. No, not sure that's been announced yet. I said nothing. Heard nothing. Still waiting for the new Merc. Have I seen the Volvo T-Cab? I have not seen the Volvo T-Cab. That's what I was after. Slightly bigger sat nav. Any Stobart livery or close to it. Oh, nice. The Renault Magnums in this game are awful. They couldn't pull the skin off a rice pudding. Is there a ramp mod for FS25? Yes, there are lots of them. Could do with a monument outside the shop. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Thefisherj. I like that idea. Yes. Yes, I will sort that before Sunday's stream. I have not got around to trying the mud physics thing yet. I might do a... Do you know what, actually? So I put a short up. Sorry, I put a TikTok out yesterday. And it was basically the tires on the TM175 were bald. So there was a sequence in my Kinlaid video from Sunday, I think it was, where I went and replaced the tires on the TM175. It is the most successful TikTok I have ever put out. It's done 50,000 views. I'm liking these roads very much. And yeah, so I'm thinking more mod setup shorts. So more shorts, you know, around mods and things I might do. Just maybe a short thing showing a little bit of a mod off. But it seems surprising by the outcome. I do need to go and check out the mod, the mud physics mod. Nice, because it displays the ground moisture level as well. Oh. Yeah, I need to go play with it. Does VM get race miles? We're only 36 minutes from our destination, so this is going to be our last place tonight. How to do the ETS2 Christmas event this year? Yeah, well, if we're still playing ETS2 at the time, which if we keep going as we are, actually we might do, because we've had a lot of interest in people watching ETS2 on Twitch, which has been great, and having more stuff go out on VF2 is also great. So yeah. What's my favorite machine added to FS25 base game? Ooh, probably the old JCB in the Highlands Fishing. I love that tractor. Either that or the old New Holland in that DLC. Both of those are really nice. Is it 22? But I love the Centerbogan telehandler with that's FS25 Sparks. Sparks are. Well, I'm getting tongue-tied. Loving the roads here. They give it just. It might have just been a mod in 22. I'm watching your streaming and playing PS4. Nice, Josh. Stanley Coolbert again. Yeah, well, the Fent one works in the same way. Discovered a new location. What kind of condition is my truck in? Fine. We did bounce off the railings once. Don't like paying the Fent tax. Yeah. Fent tax is pretty high. Right, oh, we're green. I have fun finding jobs with my own trailer on convoys. Oh, I managed to damage my truck as I turned the corner. Only 1% damage, but that's annoying. It's dark green instead of light green. Yeah, and you pay the Fed tax for it. Not much without a flatbed. Oh, what, for a trailer? Here we go, GNT. Right, where do you need it? Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Is he washing the windows? Yours curtain cider. Oh no. Yeah, this is a curtain cider. Oh, previously I was looking at the other side. Oh, great. Having to use, yeah, it's a blind side reverse. This, no, other way. I hit. Oh. I'm way too far over. Yeah. That's why I moved right round. Got it. We're in. Perfect. Oh, this is going to send us up a rank. Yay, we're level 33. We could increase high value cargo, ADR training, transport to dangerous goods demand. Well, so what's that? That would give me toxic. High value cargo I could be better at. What should we own? I hear that saying you're doing it wrong. Yes, absolutely he would be telling me off. Absolutely he'd be telling me off. Eco driving would save me some fuel. Yeah. I'm going to do that. Oh, see, I don't have the Nordic place. Right, can I go into picture mode here? Nothing. Nope. I forget why it's picture mode. No. F1. Ah, photo mode. There we go. Where's the other truck gone? Ah, getting into position. Oh, look at how is that for a tribute? All 3 trucks with it in the window. Next week it'll be 4. Yeah, exactly. Right. So that is where we're going to leave it for tonight. Oh. We got 2 jobs done. We got 2 jobs done, and we will be back on next Wednesday for more trucking. Save. Save. Quit. Yes. There's. Thank you, Pinewood. Yeah, I will have a look at that. Accept progress. I earned. I lost 200,000 today, but oh no, that's the wrong screen because it's closed completely. But that's because we bought a new truck, so that's fine. We're back on Friday where we are going to be doing some Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully we're gonna survive. We'll see what happens. Yeah, on Sunday we will be back on the multiplayer server, and yes, I'm going to put something on our multiplayer map to honor our fallen member. Yeah, as I said, condolences to Sodus's family. You guys are a huge part of this community, and we all feel for you. Our thoughts absolutely with you at this very terrible time. What is Baldur's Gate 3? Baldur's Gate 3 is an adventure game. It's a lot of fun. It's based around D&D. I'm a huge D&D fan. I GM a game every week, and yeah, I love Baldur's Gate 3. It's an awesome game. Some thank you to say before we go. Paul Sinclair 71, thank you for your gifted sub. You are awesome. Thefisherj, thank you for your gifted sub. You are awesome. And I think that might be everyone for this evening. So we are going to go and see who we can raid. Who am I following? And are any of them playing something similar? Interestingly, nobody I follow is playing. Oh my god. No one I follow is playing ETS 2 or Farm Sim. So anybody in the same category? Can I have a English streamer, please? Or English speaking streamer, please? Let's see. Anybody about? Is he streaming, Grizzly? Oh yeah, he is. He's playing Make Fair. Yeah, we'll head for it's a Blythe thing. We'll send you his way this evening. But yeah, so video will be out tomorrow at 3 p.m. If you want to get early access to it, you can right now. It's available there for Harvest Manager and above. We should have a full set of videos out this week, pretty much. Don't know what's going to happen on Saturday yet. I will update you all on that on Friday. Might have something slightly different, might do a farm build, depends on how I feel. Yeah, and that's where we'll leave it for tonight, which means that all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're over on YouTube, please give it a like and drop us a comment. Massive thank you to all of my supporters, so all of my YouTube channel members, my Twitch subscribers, and my patrons. You guys are awesome. Your support allows me to make videos and live streams, and I cannot thank you enough for that. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.